So I switched to working on this module now. This is the next one that needs to be completed. This is what we'll call the industrial module. I've had to start off, pulled up the main track for I think the second time, and have redone the gradient here. I've added dropper wires underneath. I've added cross braces which weren't there before. This was one big module. You can see I've run the bus wire, and you can see the suitcase connectors. I've run 2 new bus wires down for the main line on here, a bus line for the branch, and 2 bus lines down the outside for these return tracks. I've then taken some paint stirrers, cut them in half, hot glued them down the side here because I'm going to add a upper track. So I've cut the I guess it's some sort of plywood, and cut 3 sections which will sit on top like that. That, and it's going to be an upper branch line. And then what I've done with these is put bolts through for support, and then these wood strips will carry the rest of the weight in the middle. I was going to use bolts in the middle as well, but when I did a few test runs with the widest vehicle I have, which is this track cleaner, the sides of the wagon would get caught on the bolt. So this is a lot thinner. Hopefully I won't need to paint. And this should slot into, if I've done this right, slot into these holes. Don't think I can do it one-handed though. But you get the general idea, right? Those will slot in, it will push down. In fact, we'll see what happens if I put the phone down. There we go, it was a bit fiddly. One-handed. So a bolt on one side, and I can adjust these nuts down so that I can get exactly the right height so that this will fit flush as well. And then that will be my upper level. So if we can imagine a piece of track running along up here like that. So the idea will be the branch line, you either come up here or come across. So if you came across here, you put a curve there, and then this will go up.